Good evening, Ann Reid families. I'm Megan Hafer, the Learning Support Coach at Ann Reid Early Childhood Center. I'm excited to be here this evening to talk with you a little bit about social emotional learning at home. Our target for this evening will be bedtime routines. Stay tuned so you can get a little information on how to create effective bedtime routines in your home, as well as gain access to some materials and resources that the staff here at Ann Reid have created just for you. You might be asking yourself, what is a bedtime routine? Well, a bedtime routine consists of a set of tasks that are repeated in the same sequence each night in order to prepare for bedtime. People of all ages have bedtime routines. For children, bedtime routines are especially important to give a sense of safety and security, to help children process their day, to consider what might be coming the following day, and to help children learn to fall asleep independently. Young children thrive on consistency and familiar routines throughout their day. Routines provide a sense of predictability for children, and bedtime is no exception. Sleep is an essential part of children's daily routine. It is known that children who get adequate sleep show an increase in overall health, including improved learning, attention, behavior, and overall mental and physical health. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, children ages 3 to 5 should sleep an average of 10 to 13 hours, including naps, each day. Here are some tips to create a bedtime routine that works for your child. Start by selecting bedtime routine tasks that are important to your family. Talk to your child about creating a bedtime routine and involve your child in the process of creating their specific routine. Use the provided pictures that'll be shared on the next slide to create your child's personalized bedtime routine, and then post that routine in a location that is viewable and accessible to your child. You can see here we have some images of routine tasks that might be included in your child's bedtime routine. Again, these are just options, and you can use the blank boxes to create images for anything that might not be provided for you. You can click to print a list of the bedtime routine icons, select the ones that align with your personalized bedtime routine, and then tape them in sequence so that you can post that in your child's bedroom or near their bedroom to help guide them through their bedtime routine each night. Here are some quick do's and don'ts to keep your bedtime routines on track. Do establish a consistent bedtime. Complete that bedtime routine every night. Avoid use of the screen time before bed. It can also be helpful to dim the lights in the house close to bedtime. Remember to practice good sleep hygiene, keeping the bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Encourage as much independence from your child to complete their routine as possible. Enjoy those quiet activities before bedtime and use that as an opportunity to talk to your child about their day and what to expect for the coming day. And if you don't, try to avoid giving sugar and caffeine close to bedtime, engaging in high energy activities or screen time just before bed. Avoid changes in the bedtime routine on the weekends. Try to keep as much consistency as possible. And try not to continually change the bedtime routine. Once you develop it, try to keep it the same each night so your child has that consistency and predictability. Here we've got a list of some favorite bedtime storybooks. Next time you take a visit to your local library, check out some of these books so that you can incorporate them into your bedtime routine. And click here on our slideshow to access some additional resources if you'd like to do a little bit more of your own learning about how to get those bedtime routines smooth, efficient, and as a really calm and soothing way to end each day. We thank you all for joining us tonight, for learning a little bit about bedtime routines. We wish you lots of success, and of course, reach out to your child's team if you do have any questions at all. We hope you have lots of fun creating these routines with your child, and we hope that they are a little improvement to your bedtime routine each evening. Thanks again, and good night.